Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters. We're continuing our way through Book 2, and I think we're in Chapter 3. Yeah, there were 2 chapters in the first book, and now we are in Book 2, Chapter 3. We're playing as Keon Alvine? Whatever his name is. And we are in some village, some town, or city. Forgot the name of it. I remember that it has a big section and then a little section. The little section is called something. The big section is called the Bones. And we are trying to find a way to the National Front meeting, which would be Marcuria, and that's where we are. Old Town is a little bit. The little piece, and then the Bones is the big piece.
A map of the southernmost parts of Marcuria.
Helpful. Where am I? This does not say, but that is okay because I have with me a map. No new characters to go over. I have a map. I'm right there. There's a dotted line that maps the route of some a runner is what they call it. I don't remember what they're running. I guess I could go and try to get that. I don't know if that's what I need. Also, I don't remember where the meeting is, or if anyone told me where it is. Anyway, let me just, for now, let me just see if I can catch this runner. Who are you? National Front oh! I probably shouldn't speak to you, right? I don't know. Well, let me try it.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there?
Greetings.
God damn it.
'Tis
You
I.
gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the
Oh,
seven
sorry.
hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is... I'm not going to just keep guessing. Sooner or later, even this brainless fool will see through my veil and call on the guards. The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong at this assembly. I'm not going to just keep guessing. My apologies.
I think I'll just come back.
Wrong backyard assembly.
Okay.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this
Hey,
muck on my
shut the fuck
door?
up.
Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hilarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Cool. Invitation. I couldn't perhaps like go ahead and use
phrase before he'll allow me through.
Yeah. Where's my inventory? Oh, so I have to find a way to the National Front meeting. Also, I have to use the mole's map to find the Azadi messenger. And optional, I made a promise to Arnstunt to seek out his widow somewhere in the Bones, which is where I am. I'm in the Bones, but I do not know where she is. But I will find her. And that will be my first mission. How do I... Nope. Where's my inventory? How do I get to that? I forgot. How do I get to it? I thought it was with X. I think it is, but for some reason it won't let me do it now. Anyway, let's see if I can find the messenger. Is this the road down which he travels? Yes. So he comes up this way. From this way. Is it you? Apparently not. Okay. I think it's a boy, not a woman.
The construction
Metal
of the tube
pipes.
network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
Cool.
The pipes are manufactured both locally and in Azadir, and they bring them in by the boatload. They must require thousands of them to cover the city.
Yeah, so just cut straight through this. I'm in City Green. And then up this way. Yes. Oh, what was that circle? Oh, they're checkpoints. Or one checkpoint. Oh, I think we might have him here.
That's
I
the
cannot
one I'm
walk
supposed
any
to
further.
intercept.
Well, let's intercept him then. Lure the Azadi messenger to an isolated location. How should I do that? Excuse me, boy.
There are
Boy.
eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
How do I lure him? I just keep following him until it's in
have
a
any
fairly
messages for me, Doc?
isolated.
There's this letter. It's important. Keep it safe and make it quick. I'll see that it's delivered, Dar. What do you want?
Nothing?
Can I help you with anything?
Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route.
Very well.
A runner passing messages between checkpoints.
Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard
Left.
to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right.
No, you're right.
Left.
Yes. Was that helpful
The
information?
sign reads, Earthrin's Ascent.
Cool. I took the sign. I don't know why I did that. But... So do I need the messenger, or do I just need that? Oh, crap. Where is he now? I guess he probably went this way, right? Seemed to be actually a little to the right of his path. There's nothing there, though. He must have gone this way.
Who's there?
No one? Am I still following him? Man, he left. think he's gone. I don't think I can follow him anymore. So I'm looking for... I mean, it was just a street sign, though, right? No, I'm still supposed to lure him to an isolated location. I'm still on his path. I've gone almost all the way around.
The shadows are alive. I don't like this posting.
I still don't seem to be able to look at my inventory. Unless I've just completely forgotten which button it is. I'm pretty sure it was X.
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe.
Well, there seem to be quite a few, more than I would expect. So, will he be coming around again? I don't know how I could have caught up with him, or stayed with him. Because he's pretty slow. I had to kind of hang back to not get too close to him. But then he was just gone. Well, where did he go? And did I find useful information that would help me lure him to an isolated location?
Goddess, I can't wait. I'm so sick of this shit staying in the sea.
And the map doesn't have whatever the street sign said on it. Which I don't remember what it said. Something about urine. Okay, so now I'm back in the bones.
And the pregnant pig. No?
Good evening,
It's
Caesar.
hilarious. I think
I got the sign down that way, and it said this way. So maybe up here? More pipes. Another map, but, I mean... a donkey.
While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly.
Stunt family.
Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stompt widow.
I'm Gertie Stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress, on the night of his death. He saved my life. In return, I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you, to tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love. He helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him? You are despicable. Leave, before I call the City Watch on you.
Arne Stompt's widow. She wants nothing to do with me.
Well, I got an achievement. So there's the optional thing done. Sweet. So back to this messenger business. What do I do?
It's disgusting what's going on in there. Them bad-mouthing magicals like they're the problem. The Magicals have always lived here. It's the Azadi
that same
who
angry
upset the
one?
balance
Keep
of
their
things.
heads down around Azadi military. They must fear the worst.
The walls have ears.
Oh, what are they going to do? Ship me off to one of their re-education camps? I'd like to see them try.
They might throw you in Friar's Keep.
Definitely
They wouldn't
not a
dare.
supporter of the National
They respect
Front.
women, that
one.
lot. At least they've got that going for them, unlike those National Front traitors in there. Mark my word. The moment the Azadi leave, the Resistance will hunt down every last one of them and string them up on the city walls.
Oh, I can talk to her.
Excuse me.
Balance! Where did you come from, eh? I didn't even see ya. What do you want? I don't want no trouble.
That piece of paper you tore. Do you have the other half?
What piece of... The National Front flyer? Why? Who are you?
Someone who's on your side.
Well, I dunno. You sound Azadi to me. What do you want that flyer for?
Long story. I need it to find a traitor. A traitor to the rebel cause.
Oh, right. Well, if it means getting back at that National Front filth, then by all means. Take it. And Balance bless you for standing up to those bastards.
Thanks. So now I have 4 items in my inventory. Which I still cannot look at. Oh, there it is. It's the up arrow. Okay. Combine with that. Yay! And combine that. Now it's all one complete invitation. Oh.
Honor and
There
humanity.
it is.
It's the slogan used by the National Front. That must be the passphrase I need to get into the meeting.
Alright. Where am I now? Way over there. And the meeting, I think, should be right up here. Or wait, maybe not. I don't remember. Is it over here? No. I passed it on my way to there. But at that time, I was still back this way, maybe?
Goddess, I'm tired of standing here.
So I heard someone. Anyone there?
Nope. And this is the magic ghetto. It's probably not here. Oh, now I'm back in the market. Fuck. Okay, so no, that's not right.
If I take it...
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
Very well. Okay, so I think this is where I started. Fuck, I don't remember. Shit. There it is.
Step aside, brother.
Gods! You snuck up on me. Blood and land.
Blood, land, honor and humanity. That's what these people claim to care about. They cling to their slogans like drowning men cling to driftwood. Honor and humanity.
Faith and family, brother. Go on through, mate. The meeting's already begun. If you haven't seen Mr. Illyris speak before, you're in for a proper treat. That man is an example to us all.
Thank you. Investigate the National Front attendees.
Brothers,
Are you an attendee?
sisters, cousins, brave, humble human folk. Welcome to this meeting of the National Front for Faith and Family. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the generosity of your time. Thank you for braving these ill-lit occult courts in your tireless search for truth. Yes. Oh, yes. Despite the selfless work of our benefactors, the enemy lurks out there, in the shadows. Look about. Fear them, the enemy, for they are close. They are...
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
I smell them. Do you not smell them?
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
Magic. Filth.
His left arm keeps twitching.
It warms my
He appears
heart
to have
see
some
him
sort of
standing before
muscular
me,
dysfunction.
standing up for what's good and fair.
His left arm keeps
Glory,
twitching.
cousins.
He appears to have some sort
Glory be
of
upon
muscular dysfunction.
In the
Her
light
clothes smell
of the
strongly of
goddess.
tar and smoke.
Yes.
She must be a factory worker.
I spoke recently with our benefactors.
There's
spoke to
nothing
them
unusual about that person.
Immigrant, the
I'm too far away to get a real sense of that person.
Oh my god, why do I have to be
There's
so
nothing
close?
unusual about that person.
I spoke to them. I said,
There's
listen
nothing
to
unusual
these
about that
humble,
person.
brave folk, your cousins.
Nothing in particular stands out.
Humans brought to their knees.
He reeks of
by
tobacco.
the magical.
An Azadir variant,
Driven to
unless my
bankruptcy.
nose deceives me.
To moral corruption.
Hammy used to smoke this.
Simple, uncomplicated men and women led astray
I'm too
by
far
the
away to get a
devilish,
real sense of that. Her
demonic,
posture is odd.
magical.
It's almost like she's tilting
necromancer.
slightly to one side.
I said to them, we
Nothing in
need
particular stands
to
out.
make a stand. Now,
I'm too far away to get a real
Now.
sense of that person.
We
He
need to
smells of
rally
lavender oil.
behind our
Maybe he's a
benefactors,
physician.
behind our own.
Goddess, that
And I said to
man has
them,
a
I said,
potent odor.
you need.
He can't have
They
changed his
need
clothes or taken a
what
bath in
we
months.
need
Nothing in particular
someone to
stands
stand
out.
up and speak
She's
the
humming to
human
herself.
cause.
It's a tune I
The
recognize.
true
A
Mercurian.
sweet lullaby.
Someone not afraid of the magical.
There's
with
nothing unusual
foreign
about that
tongues.
person.
Yes.
There's nothing
Yes.
unusual about that
You
person.
know me.
He must be
You
wearing
know me.
leather
You know, I
undergarments.
seek no fame.
They
no
make an
fortune.
unpleasant creaking noise.
I seek only truth.
Goddess, that man has a potent odor. He can't have changed his clothes or taken a bath in months.
Okay, so I got an achievement. Listen to the entire National Front speech by Honor, whatever his name is. Okay, so now I have to identify the Azadi collaborator in the Old Town Market, the mole. I still have to lure the messenger to something. Somebody I can speak to somewhere.
Not disapprove.
Is it the donkey?
She smiles upon all good humans.
No.
Our common enemy is the filthy immigrant, the necromancer, a demon, the magical. That's what this is all about. It's about fighting the magical
Honor
infestation.
Hilaris.
It's not
He
about
leads
which
this
gods we
national
do or do
front
not
for
worship.
faith and family.
No. The Azadi are nothing if not open-minded. They'll never curtail your right to worship your gods of old. Of course, the goddess represents the truth and the light. She symbolises.
Does that just mean that he is
the magical
speaking?
sorcerer.
It must, 'cause it keeps pointing to him.
Embrace humanity itself. Thank you again for coming.
Honor
Thank you.
Hilaris.
May you walk
He
in the
leads
light,
this
cousins.
national front for
And
faith
remember,
and
vote
family.
Hilaris. Vote Faith and Family. Vote National Front.
Honor Hilaris. He leads this national front for faith and family.
I guess I'll just stand there for the night. Very well. Now, what do I do about this messenger? I guess I'll go back to the path and follow it again, see if I can find him again. Okay. So now I'm on the path.
I hear we're getting visitors from Sadir soon. I wonder who it could be. Or maybe the General's returning.
Birdie.
If you're a ghost, just leave me be.
It's a very nice night out. What the fuck? Okay, well now I have gone through the entire route, and he's not running it right now. So, what the hell? I cannot look at my inventory.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again?
Always be vigilant.
Where have you been? Where have you been?
At a National Front meeting, identifying your turncoat.
It takes a traitor to find a traitor. Think you can point him out for us?
I can.
Go on then, before we lose him.
Is it you? No.
Sandwiches, exotic oils, herbs, soothing salves, ointments.
The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a test. It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for Magicals to be walking around freely. And I'll have to get used to it. I'm fighting for them now.
Oh, what are you? What?
His breathing is heavy and wet.
Wet? Ooh, what does that mean? Why is your breathing wet?
Sorry you couldn't find what you were looking for. Exotic. I sell herbs, ointments. I used to sell all sorts of magical merchandise. But those days are over. Even here in Old Town. That sort of thing can get you shipped out to the re-education camps. I used to sell all sorts of magical merchandise. Do come again. My table's always open, day and night.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed.
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized. Oh, hello.
She sells herbs and potions.
Oh, next time,
all of it
not you.
magical. He smells faintly of camphor, or the pine forests of the north. Maybe lavender oil.
Yeah, there was somebody at the meeting that smelled like lavender oil. Oh, I actually have to accuse somebody. Oh. Well, fuck, what if I get it wrong?
My table's always open, day and night.
Midnight snack.
I've got salted tatters from Riverwood, soaked in saltwater brine and rat piss. The rat piss keeps it fresh. Nothing wrong with a bit of rat piss on your tattoo.
His skin appears red and blistered. Perhaps he spent too much time in the sun.
Well, that doesn't really help me out any.
Crispy bitter leaf, wrapped in a crunch crunchy
Sure you
yeast
don't want
bun.
a nice lump of pickled cow's kidney? It's the perfect late night munch.
He smells faintly of camphor,
I've got eats from across
or the
the
pine
Northlands.
forests of the north.
Far away as it
So far, lavender oil is the only thing that I remember. Okay, you're apparently nobody.
His breathing is heavy and wet.
Heavy and wet breathing.
He smells of tobacco. I'm not familiar with the scent. It's probably a Northlands weed. His skin appears red and blistered. Perhaps he spent too
Okay,
much
so
time
there are
in
only
the sun.
4 people, so I'm going with Lavender Boy.
That
Which
man,
one is that?
was he at the National Front Assembly?
I don't fucking know.
Shadow's name? You came out of nowhere. You shouldn't be out of
He looks somewhat familiar. I'm putting him down as a suspect.
Mercurius
certain I've seen
foremost
that man somewhere
sandwicher
before.
here, ready to perform sandwiching to your exact orders.
That beard. Where have I encountered that beard? That man. Was he at the National Front Assembly? He smells faintly of camphor,
I've got the
or the pine
non-magical
forests of the north.
Accuse.
Maybe lavender oil.
Who are you people? Where are you taking me? You got the wrong man.
eats from across the Northlands. From far
Yeah, that's what they always say. I mean, you could be right. I'm not sure. You smell like lavender oil, and somebody there at the assembly did. That's all I've really got. And what did we just do with him? All right. Okay, well, it's checked off, so I guess that did it. I gotta find that messenger somehow. Wait, which way do I go? I think this way. It's uphill. Yep, this is the right way.
I get to leave Mercurius.
If you're a ghost, just leave.
Did I get the right person, though? I mean, it didn't say that it did. I checked it off, though. Does that mean that I was right? Or does it just mean that I accused somebody? Okay, so the messenger came this way. Oh, there he is. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, fuck.
It says Watcher's Court.
Oh. I think I know what to do here. I flipped him, so instead of going left, he'll go right. He'll come down this way, where it's nice and isolated. Then I beat the shit out of him and take whatever I need to take from him. So now I can just sit down here and wait. But there's no bench. Fuck. Oh well. This way, buddy. Damn, cow, you got a fat neck. Jesus. Come on, this way. Maybe I have to talk to him.
Let's see.
A runner passing
are you
messages
following
between
me?
checkpoints.
No.
But hey,
Am I?
signs
Should
never
I?
lie. Right ears.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, watch out. I have to retrieve the letter from him.
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it.
What are you talking about?
All right.
Oh. Oh.
Goddess.
I didn't do that, did I? Those lights again. Oh, ships. Okay. Well, I've got the letter.
What a terrible waste.
Okay.
The dead runner's message, sealed with an Azadi mark, probably destined for the tower. I would have to break the seal. No, the mole would know I'd opened it, and she might not be very happy about that. Our agreement may be forfeit.
Alright, well now I just have to take the letter back to the mole and be done. Really like a lot of these houses. Wish I could go in them, in more of them. Wish there were a character that lived in one of the houses. Well, the mole is in one of them. But I like this town. Ah.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the...
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Hello? I don't remember exactly where the mole's house is. Is this it? Yes. Pretty sure. It's letting me go in it, so it probably is. Oh, mole, I've got your letter. And it didn't open or anything. I didn't even think about it.
The Azadi returned to get proverbial back scratched.
Yes.
The mole deceived me. She said the runner would be unharmed, and yet they killed him. I can see no reason for his murder other than vengeance and cruelty. How can I trust someone like that? I can't let this lie pass, or I will appear weak. There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may be. And my mission was to get the weapons, not to spare a runner's life. He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. Does she hate the Azadi so much that she's been completely blinded?
Let's go that route.
Why did you have the runner killed?
Good question. Why did Azadi see the need to kill Banda children? Because one day they think Banda children grow to be Banda women and men, and then they come for Azadi. Better make sure this never happen.
If she has something on her mind, I should let her speak. One death cannot compensate for another.
This is true, Azadi. Retribution may be counterproductive. But your people must also be made to suffer for their crime. They need to see the consequence of their action. They need to feel pain. And that man, that boy, he was in wrong place at wrong time. He's safer this way. He cannot run back and tell on us. Or on you.
You talk about making my people suffer, but my people know nothing of what has transpired here in the Northlands. You can't lay this at the feet of all Azadi.
How do I make them see? How do I make them understand our loss? The Banda Banter are no more because of Azadi. I can gnash teeth and sharpen claw for many moon. It will not change truth. Your people will never mourn mine. But if I take life, make mother suffer the loss of child, make friend miss friend, husband miss wife, maybe then someone will think of mine. Maybe then someone will remember our loss.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Perhaps
yeah, it's
not,
pretty dumb.
Kian of the Azadi. But one can always hope. I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
Alright, well, overall, this was a great success. Except for that runner getting killed. Because of Mole's idiotic yet common logic. I mean, she was right about the fact that with him dead, he is not capable of going back and telling anyone of what happened. But there were other ways around that. Also, he could be found. And there was a letter that was sent and never received, so that might raise suspicions by somebody. They'll be like, oh, I sent this letter, now it's not there. And look, we found the dead messenger. Oh, there could be something up. But no. Okay, meet up with Inu and Liko at the Rooster and Kitten. Or, how did she say her name? I'll go with Inu. Until she says something else. And I notice it. And then I'll go with that. What's over here? Anything? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Nothing at all. Except for a place for me to get stuck. Crap. Oh, no, I'm free. Okay, and the Rooster and Kitten would be where exactly? Does this map tell? It does. Number 4, which is, I see 2, I see 3. Oh, there it is. And I am... Okay. Be there in no time. Wait, is this the right way? Oh. This way. Okay, now I'll be there in no time.
Did you hear the one about the magical and the pregnant pig? No? It's hilarious. I think it starts with the magical in a pigsty. Or, was it the other way around? Don't forget it.
Damn it! I stayed to listen to that piece of garbage. Okay, it should be... Okay, around this corner, just a little ways, and then I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Found it. Now I just have to get in the door. There we go. Well, we have completed the mission. Now it is time to get fucked up. And forget all about it. And then tomorrow, just go and do whatever. And then at some point, the shepherd will find us and be like, what the fuck are y'all doing? What about the mission? Like, oh, sorry, we forgot about it. Then she'll be right angry.
Alvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele. And I'm sure he's happy about that. At least they're not a raucous or unruly lot. Alvik keeps them in check.
What can I get you, my good man?
I'm not here.
Everything.
I have little faith in the quality of the water in this place. But I can at least hold... Goddess knows I'm not a drinking man. What does one order to blend properly in with the patrons of this filthy hive? I'm not here to drink, and I have no use for alcohol. It clouds the mind, confuses the heart. Goddess knows I'm not a drinking... A glass of iced wine, please.
Iced wine.
What?
Wine and ice.
No.
Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Here's your merry minstrel, Your friend.
Thank you.
She's upstairs.
Friend?
Yes, your friend. She's been waiting. You don't want to keep a woman waiting for too long.
Very well. And the stairs. They are... Oh, there they are. Found it.
I should be getting home. Just one more for the road. A bit of Dolmari courage to help me get started. And then I'll head home.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. Go home. Stay here. Doesn't matter to me.
Finally. There you are. Sit. Please. I saved your seat.
Okay.
Sit down. You look quite ridiculous standing there.
Well, I'm trying... Oh, over here.
Smile. We're old friends, remember?
I don't remember that at all. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I'm not. I'm not with the Resistance, and I'm not Azadi.
If you're not with the Resistance and you're not Azadi, who are you working for?
I'm working for me, and I can either make your life easier or a lot worse.
She claims to be my friend and then she threatens me. Not the best way to begin a conversation. This must be a mistake. The publican was clearly confused. This woman is not looking for me. Who in Shadow's name is this woman? If she's looking for me, I need to know why. I will have your name.
You will have my name. So forceful. So like a caged animal. You're a popular man, Kian Havane. Apostle. Everyone wants a piece of you. I hear there's even a bounty on your head.
I'm afraid you've left me at a disadvantage.
I'll even the battlefield. I have as many names as I have friends. And enemies. Some call me Anna.
What do you want from me, Anna?
I like the emphasis. You're a clever boy. I want your assistance, but not right now. You're meeting someone. I'd hate to get in the way. I just wanted a chance to introduce myself, and now I have. So it's time to leave. Look me up sometime. You can find me at this table most evenings. If not, Ulvik can pass a message. Big man behind the bar. Wears an apron with a cock, a rooster, and a kitten on it. Can't miss him. Be seeing you, friend.
Wait. How did you see through my veil?
What?
You shouldn't be able to recognize me on sight. Unless you know me intimately.
I don't know what you're talking about. Be seeing you, Havane.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll be seeing more of her at some point. Hey, I can run now. Sweet. Wait, what happened to my drink? She take my drink? That bitch. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess I'm done with it, and I guess I'll just leave it there. All the way up here, like a big douche.
The vicar had 6 shots of liquor and
shut up, man.
For a walk. Come on, said the clergy. A man has
hey, y'all.
What's up? But the witch only wanted to talk.
Always angry, but a good man to have by your side in a dangerous situation. I trust Liko not.
Damn it.
Who was that?
What? Who? Where?
That woman. Who was
when? Why?
Mystery woman, huh? I don't know. I'm not a guy. I don't go looking at every woman who passes by. Liko?
Uh-huh.
Did you see a mystery woman?
No.
God, you need to get out more.
Is this place safe for the two of you?
What? Oh, you mean this. The face. The fur. This is a safe place.
But Azadi drink here.
Ulva keeps it all under control. Also, magicals are still allowed passage in the city as long as they have valid passes and carry no weapons. Visibly.
You have passes?
Sure do, but
we shouldn't push our luck. It's time to go.
Yeah, that. Come on, Kian. You passed Liko's test. You're okay. We'll head back to HQ.
Test?
Oh, yeah. Liko?
I told you I would not trust you.
And now you do?
No. I merely distrust you a little less. But you did well. I won't kill you. Yet.
That's him being real friendly, you know. Hugs? No? Yeah, me neither. Okay, we really need to go. Come on.
Okay, now I just have to follow them back to the Shady Quay. Through another loading screen. Then we can go back to HQ. Just weird that she said it like that. She sounds American, but she said H. Which this is not a real, you know, this is a fictional universe, so I guess things like that happen. Some people are British, some people are not. Some people use articles, some moles do not. But sometimes some moles do.
So what did
anything is possible.
Like?
She had long auburn hair and light freckled skin. She dressed like a ranger.
Of course she did. Your type, huh?
I don't really have a type.
Really? Guy like you, I thought you'd be super choosy.
I'm not. God. I've not had much time for women in my life.
Leaping leapers, are you joking? How old are you? Look at you, you're gorgeous. How did that come out of my mouth?
Leaping leapfurs?
Nope, just nope. You do like women though, right?
Shadow take me.
Not that there's anything wrong with, you know. In fact, I could have
That's
set you up
quite enough,
with...
Anu.
I don't know. This
I know.
just happens. It's a sickness. I open my mouth and... blah! It's really disturbing.
Alright, now we're just gonna walk in silence after that. Very awkward. Yes, indeed. Why do I keep stopping? Oh my god. Ta-ta!
Passes. What are you doing out so late?
Drinking.
Dancing.
Just drinking.
Next time, go drink
And dancing.
inside the wall. We don't need your kind at our bars.
No, you're absolutely right. You really, really don't. Goodbye.
Ta-ta!
Dancing?
Right then and there, it felt like an appropriate answer.
Tell me again about this test.
I expected you to run straight to your mistresses, Alvani. You may be of some use to us. For a while. I will still kill you. Nothing you can do will ever repay your debt to my family and people.
Cheerful. Debt?
Never you mind, Zidling. This is between the Apostle and myself.
Zidling. Really? Really? You know I'm not actually a Zidling, right, Glumbum? I'm of age and I've already been with several men.
Thing again, Zidling.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Where is everyone?
In bed, I guess. It is late.
He's right. It's never this empty. Something's wrong. We should hurry.
Way to hurry. Oh yeah, you're really rushing now. Jeez. Uh-oh, that's bad. But what do I need to do? Phew.
We need to keep moving.
Yeah, suck it, bitch.
How many of them there are?
Come on, we need to get to the boat.
Where are we going? Where are we heading? Oh, this way.
Good catch, Kian. That was a good catch, wasn't it, Liko?
He survived. It was acceptable.
He's totally warming up to you.
Oh.
Thank the gods of old our boat is still here.
Ladies first. That means you guys. You guys were the ladies. It was a joke. Fine, I'll go first.
I laughed. On the inside.
You would have exploded. I don't think your body can handle laughter, Liko.
And we load. And the screen keeps loading, loading, and loading, loading. Oh, the shepherd is going to be so proud of us. Oh, shepherd, we're back. And we did stuff. Are you proud of us?
I'm glad you're all back safely. How did it go?
Kian was awesome. He even saved our lives.
Wow, thank you.
I would have caught the arrow.
Yeah, I know, but Kian did, and it was awesome.
Any news of the informer?
We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the 6 has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks now. Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not an hour ago. And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course she won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company. One General Hani, alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the 6.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Word is, they're intimate.
A sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Marcuria, there's not much anyone can do.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming. And you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Naane! Finally. What news from Myria?
Liko, Shepherd, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvane, you are on your feet again.
The traitor. What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done. If I tell them now she's dead, I must confront her in private. The traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save herself, and now she's come back. Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees.
Booyah!
This witch betrayed you all. She is responsible for the attack on the Swamp City. And for April Ryan's death.
What?
What are you talking about?
I arrested her last year. She betrayed you to save her own skin. She gave me the location of the Swamp City, and she lured April there. It is because of this witch that April Ryan died.
You're lying, Azadi.
He is not. Forgive me, Liko.
Liko, stop! Please, put your knife down. Do not harm her.
Kian should be the one to kill her. He turned her, and he turned on her. Let him prove his allegiance now. Go on, Alvani. Do what you do best.
She betrayed her. I can't kill her. And I can't let him kill her, even though that will shame him in front of the others. She betrayed her allies, but she had her reasons. I forced her into it, and she deserves my help now. Besides, her magic may be useful to the rebels. She healed my wounds and saved my life. She doesn't deserve the blade. She did it out of desperation. She thought she was doing the right thing.
You're as treacherous as she is. And to think I was starting to trust you, Azadi. Well, if you're not gonna kill her, then take her away. I don't want to see her. I won't be able to stay my blade.
I'm sorry, Liko.
Put her in a cell. I will speak with her later. And Liko, you will not harm her. We need her. As for you, Kian, you did the right thing, the honorable thing. Although I fear you may have made even more of an enemy of Liko. He lost face tonight. He won't soon forget that. You should all get some sleep. It's been a long day. We will reconvene after breakfast tomorrow.
Alright, well, good night, everybody. Sleep tight.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utana and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardir that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Bakim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone. Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world. with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything. Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
Well, I wonder how I will take this. I guess it's probably my decision. Yeah, I think I'm cool with it. I mean, I might have to keep my eye out on it. Some deception often indicates more deception, but, you know, they have their reasons. I have deceived. What's-her-face is deceived, and I called her out on it, which I think was good, but I spared her, which I also think is good.
You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The General was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Of course.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of
Liar.
death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison.
Oh, never
They
mind.
cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess, guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
Okay, that was
With
a lie.
every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause, and he...
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mir.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Valmon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
Ooh, got a new character unlocked. So I wonder how long they're going to be able to keep that secret up. Surely not forever. Chapter 4, Dreaming. Oh, so I'm back to Zoe.
Hello?
Hey.
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
What? Oh, I'm moving now. Okay. Alright, so let's first, oh, we got several new characters here. We got this lady, 9, is a Zidmari artisan and a longtime member of the Resistance. She hails from Urhad, where she served the Rose Court. 1 year ago, 9 betrayed the location of the rebel base in Myria, the swamp city, to the Azadi apostle Kian Alvane. That's it, Alvane. She did this to save shipments of food and medicine to the Magicals in Marcuria, as well as her own life. As a consequence of her actions, many rebels perished. The Azadi were led straight to Myria and to the rebel leader, April Ryan. Because of 9, April was killed and the resistance almost crushed. 9's betrayal also led to Kian's death sentence and imprisonment in Friar's Keep. Only Kian knows the truth of what 9 did, and he now holds her life in his hands. Well, that was true, but now everyone knows. Alright, then we got the first of the 6. The 6 are the child empresses of the Azadi Empire. They reside inside the 6th circle of Sadir, the capital of Azadir, from age 12 until adulthood, after which they become revered and sequestered sisters of the goddess. The 6 wield immense power, but when kept in check by others. They are under constant scrutiny and observation, rarely venturing outside the 6 circles of Sadir, and their reliance on their council of advisors and ministers is absolute. Their rule is short. None of the 6 have served longer than a decade. The first is the most senior of the 6. She sent Kian Alvane on his fateful mission to hunt down the rebel leader, and she's now journeyed to Marcuria to oversee the activation of the engine that's been under construction for almost a decade. Mother Utana. Over 30 years ago, Mother Utana, then a young sister, charged with running a small temple in a poor neighborhood of Sadir, rescued a homeless and wounded Kian Alvane from the streets. She took the boy in, fed him, nursed him back to health, gave him a bed, and taught him the word of the goddess. She became an important mother figure in Kian's life, as well as a guiding light in his spiritual awakening, and their relationship has always been strong, though they've not seen each other for several years. Mother Utana is next in line to take over the highest spiritual position of the Azadi Empire, second only to the 6, a position said to hold even more power than that of the child empresses. And Hami. General Hami is the supreme commander of the Allied forces of the Northlands, the highest-ranking officer in the coalition of the willing. Hami first took note of Kian Alvane when Kian was a teenager fighting for his life on the streets of Sadir. An up-and-coming commander, Hami took the boy under his wing, trained him, and convinced him to become an army conscript. As apostle, Keon rose to equal his mentor in rank, but the two began to drift apart, divided by Keon's increasing zealotry and his religious devotion. Despite the growing distance between them, Hami still considers Keon an adopted son, and Keon respects Hami as both a friend, an officer, and surrogate father. Unlike the majority of Azadi officers, General Hami was not born into Sadir nobility. He does not hail from one of the first families, and this is the only thing his enemies can fault him for, and the reason Hami has seen his authority challenged by the religious police and the increasing power of the Markurian emissary Saya is her commander Vayman. Alright, so now we're caught up on those. Because I was a little confused about the 6 and what this lady is. So she's second and she is next in line to take over the highest spiritual position of the Azadi Empire, second only to the 6. So you got the 6, and then you've got her behind them. But well, if she takes over that position, it says she's second to the 6, but a position said to hold even more power than that of the Child Empresses. Well, the Child Empresses are the 6. She's second in line to them, but that position said to hold more power. Maybe she's second in line now, and then she'll be ahead of them, or maybe it means that the position holds more power than any of those single Child Empresses. I don't know. But anyway, when we get back, we'll be back with Zoe somewhere, and we'll just figure out what happens, but that'll have to wait until next time. So thanks for checking out this part, and hope you enjoyed it, and hope you check out the next part, and if you do, until then, toodles.